There was a time when I used to do the slightest bit wrong, and I used to just start apologizing. And I used to feel bad about me maybe saying something wrong and hurting the other person or whatever, and maybe like my opinion, it just doesn't match with their opinion, and I'm just starting to view their point of view, agreeing with them, even if I disagreed with them. I just tried to find ways to agree with them, just so that we were okay, just so that people liked me and they weren't hating on me or whatever. Imagine talking to someone and being a little bitch, apologizing all the time, and then expecting them to take you seriously, even when they have no respect for you. That was me a few years ago. Yo, I'm Aris, also known as Screw Mediocrity, and I'm a leader of young men trying to pick their attractiveness, network with high-value, like-minded chads like themselves to get to their goals 10 times faster than the average person. Click the first link in the description to join our movement. It's free for the first 100 guys. I'm also giving away a free one-on-one coaching call for the first 10 guys that join. And I'm gonna be talking about looks maxing and fashion, stuff like that, which can really help you improve your attractiveness from now. Also subscribe for me to make more videos like this. There are actually soft pussies out there, walking with shit posture, not being confident, thinking that they're gonna look like douchebags to other people, and apologizing for everything they do, even if they did nothing wrong. These are the so-called nice guys. We are not like them. We are kind, we are polite, we are gentlemen, but we're not nice. Because being nice, it's like putting yourself down, make other people feel nice, even if you don't give a fuck about them. And we're just not like these people. We want to give a fuck about ourselves and about the people we actually love. We're not afraid to walk with a good posture, with our shoulders back and our chest in front, producing a high confidence aura. We apologize only if we did something wrong, and we don't give a flying fuck about the stranger's opinions. You shouldn't care about what others have to say. You should only care about what you want, what your loved ones are thinking of you, and your brothers. We don't give a fuck about other normal people and just like random strangers in the street. Imagine me being in one of the friend groups that I was in before, thinking that okay, I should make them feel good. I shouldn't do stupid shit in front of them, whatever. And that made me a bitch because I wasn't my true self. I wasn't being authentic. I was trying to be someone to impress the girls there or whatever, and seem more confident and seem like a high value man, for example. But that was the wrong way to go. First of all, they thought that I was a bitch, and second of all, they had no respect for me. So how the fuck could they do anything about that and give me attention in a way, for example, and actually see me as a real person? One other thing I really like to do, and it's been a week or so that I've started to implement it in almost all of my videos, is to talk slower. If you're going to stutter and you feel like, okay, I'm stuttering too much and I want people to actually listen to what I'm saying, and not seem like a dumbass and someone who is not confident in themselves, it's much better to talk slower. Slow down your voice. Go slower if you need to. Have pauses. And don't be afraid to stop in the middle of your sentence to think. Because you're so much conditioned to being interrupted by other people that you're so scared to have like a small pause in between your sentences, because you feel like somebody else is going to speak while you're not even finished with your sentence. And that's like a huge problem, because you shouldn't really be afraid of that. Maybe that happened to you before. I understand that I had the same problem, and I'm actually stuttering a lot myself, especially in some of my videos. Of course, I'm trying to improve that, and one of the things that really helped me is by talking slower. If the people in your friend group just don't give a fuck about you and they just keep talking in front of you, and like if they just keep interrupting you and just keep talking while you're not even finished with your sentence, then fuck them. That takes me on to the next point, which is literally about not giving a fuck about them, isolating yourself, or just maybe leaving that friend group because you feel like, okay, oh, I'm trying, but they're not giving a fuck about me, and they just keep interacting me, they just keep not respecting me. And of course, you shouldn't give a fuck about them, bro. Have some respect for yourself if they're not giving it to you, and just leave them. If they have a problem, then talk to them, right? Maybe tell them that, okay, I really don't like the way you disrespect me and you don't give me enough time to talk and you interrupt me all the time. If you tell them that and they actually listen to you, fine. You can stay, whatever, everything is fine. You figured out the problem and you communicated. But if you feel like they're not doing shit and they don't give a fuck about you and they're just like, oh, it's okay, fuck off, right? It's a joke or whatever, then leave them, bro. Don't feel bad that you're leaving a friend group, even if they were in your, elementary school, high school, middle school, whatever, all your life almost. Doesn't matter, because these guys are not gonna be there when you're gonna die. You're gonna be in your deathbed. So why the fuck would you care? They're not gonna pay your bills or whatever. They're not helping you improve. So why would you care about them if they don't care about you? I remember I had at one point like 3 friend groups. One of the friend groups split up because they were just dickheads. One of the guys there was my best friend, and we split up because he was a dickhead. He wasn't giving, he was just a bad friend, right? The other friend group, we just split up because, I just didn't really want to be friends with them because, they were Jeffries. The other friend group, we were just not active. We were not going out or whatever, and there were Jeffries as well. So, Jeffries, like what Hamza says. That's the problem. That was the real problem, and I didn't want to hang out with people like that. That's why most of the friends that I know of are online, and my tight-knit connection are actually people from other countries, because they are way more serious than people who are actually next to me. And that's why I wanted to say that, okay, it's much better to stay alone for a while, start improving yourself, start loving yourself way more, find the flaws, join communities. That's why I have my community in the description, because I want you to join. I want you to actually start improving and get a connection from the start. Not wait 2, 3, 5 months and then quit because you have nobody to help you with that, with any of your goals. That's why my community exists, because I had the same exact problem for the first 5-6 months of me doing YouTube. I had no one to help me with that, and I'm doing this because I don't want other guys to go through this pain of being and feeling lonely, directionless, not having help from anyone, just because you just started out and you left your friends because they were bad influence in your life. If you actually want to avoid that lonely period of your life as much as possible, which you can't do it 100%, but if you can at least have that pain, have that struggle by 50%, in my opinion, that's the best thing you can do. So join the community when you're ready. Stop wasting time.